My name's Roewan Crowe, and I'm an associate professor at the Women's and Gender Studies Department at the University of Winnipeg, where I'm also co-director at the Institute for Women's and Gender Studies. I'm really excited to talk about the gun project that I'm doing with Hive. It's both an artistic and theoretical exploration into the loaded object that is the gun. So this involves, in my studio practice, this involves a very material exploration of the gun, of the very object that is the gun. So I'm actually taking the gun apart, the physical object. I'm looking at gun parts, bullets, gunpowder. So part of the project involves looking at the physical object that is the gun. I'm also taking the gun into a technological realm. And the project for me is an exploration of technology in relationship to the gun. So what happens, for example, when I take the gun and put it beside technology that then enhances the possibilities of an engagement with the gun? So through sensory devices, perhaps through light and movement, I hope to enhance people's engagement with the gun in a gallery setting. And so I'm hoping through video and sound and light and touch and the object of the gun that we might have a more meaningful encounter with the gun where we can ask questions about power. I remember the first time I held a gun, and it was intensely seductive. The power was intensely seductive and also deeply disconcerting and troubling. How powerful that energy was. As a feminist artist and theorist, my practice is grounded in radical questioning, a radical questioning of power dynamics. And so as a feminist, I ask, how is power distributed along intersecting lines of gender and race and class, sexuality, age, ability? So how is power distributed along those intersecting lines? It's also a feminist project in that I'm really interested in context. So it depends who's holding the gun and who has the gun held against them. So it's a different thing, for example, if a militia's holding a gun, or a cop's holding a gun, or a border guard's holding a gun, or if a hobbyist is holding a gun, or a hunter is holding a gun. It depends, a lot depends on who is holding the gun. And then it also depends, a lot depends on who's holding the gun against whom. So feminist questioning asks questions about context as well. And I'm really interested in creating opportunities that we might think deeply about the gun so that we don't fall into either or good, bad conversations where dialogue is lost.